guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kristen. If you want to become a member of the Potato Squad, subscribe down below. This was actually requested by one of my subscribers. We are going to be doing 3 different back-to-school sandwich recipes. And the first one we're going to be doing is a chickpea salad sandwich. So what you'll need for it is chickpeas, about a can. This is 1 medium pickle, diced up, nice garlic dill pickle. We have 1/4 cup of the Hellmann's vegan mayo, some nooch. You can put as much of that as you want, I love nooch. Some paprika, and some salt and pepper. And you're just gonna wanna put your chickpeas in the bowl, like that, along with your pickles. And I'm just gonna give them a good mash. Oh shit, we got a man down. I'm gonna give them a good mash. I like to mash them with the pickles because I find it adds a little more flavor when you squish some of the juices in there. We've got our Hellmann's. Our chickpeas are looking very nice. So you're gonna wanna add that in. You can add as little or as much as you want depending on your taste, of course. Mix that around, make sure that's enough. Yeah, that is looking real creamy. Look at that, guys. ASMR. I'm gonna add some nooch. However much you want. A little more. A little more. I don't know how much that is. That's probably like, I'd say like 3 tablespoons for my taste. Mix that around. And some paprika. Some salt and pepper. All done, you're gonna wanna just put it in the fridge. Overnight is my suggestion because you wanna let all those flavors percolate. And we'll come back when it's marinated. So we're taking it out of the fridge, it's been marinating. Looks good. We have 2 different choices of bread today. We got the Country Harvest and we got the Dempsters. I think it would be good on the Dempsters. So I'm going to toast up 2 slices of Dempsters, and I'll be right back. I've got some tomatoes and lettuce here. I'll put, this lettuce is looking a little funky, but that's okay. We like the ugly ones. We don't discriminate. And we're gonna put a tomato. Got our mixture here. We're gonna be generous with that. This you could honestly make like 3 sandwiches with this. This is like quite a bit for 1 can. This is a really cheap recipe. Put that. So we just blended up our walnuts and our kale in the blender with a little bit of water just to get that kale really nice and blended. And we took our tofu and just mushed it up in there. And it's got this consistency. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic along with some Italian seasoning. It's about ½ teaspoon. And some salt and pepper for flavor. You're definitely going to want to flavor this up because tofu is like a sponge and it'll absorb any flavor you want. You can honestly put whatever you want in here. Tofu is like a sponge, it absorbs any ingredients you put in there, so feel free to spice it up however you want. Just gonna mix those in there. Ooh, I kind of want to add, you know what else I want to add? I think I want to add some chili flakes. Some chili flakes in there. Because why not? You like it spicy? You can add some chili flakes in there. overnight or for about 2 hours. We've had our pesto in the fridge and we are going to put it on some toasted rye bread. I've got some lettuce and some tomato. I'm gonna put that on there along with our pesto. It's definitely a good idea to refrigerate this for at least 2 hours just because it firms up a lot better when you have it refrigerated. For our last sandwich, we are doing a TLC. I'm going to put some non-stick spray on a pan on medium heat. I've had my tofu marinating overnight in a little bit of soy sauce, cumin, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And if you guys want, you could use liquid smoke. We just used what we had on hand because we wanted it to be convenient. And you're just going to put it in the pan and let it get all crispy. You could even bake this if you wanted to on some parchment paper. That'll get it real crispy. But we're just going to do it in the pan. So we toasted some of our country harvest. I like to use more of a square bread for this just because of the tofu. I find it gives a little bit more of an area to work with. I'll put some mayo, bread, I'm going to do mayo and mustard. If you don't like mustard, you don't have to use it. And a little bit of lettuce. This is honestly just the end of my lettuce, so it's not looking the prettiest, but that's okay. Put that on there. And a little tomato. And then we're going to do our tofu. We cooked a lot of the liquid out of this. It took about, I'd say it took about 15 minutes just to get all of this cooked. You definitely want to be generous with this because this is your protein right here, guys. So we're outside. We got us sandwiches. I got my girl Maddie. Hi. You ready?
I'm excited.
Which one do you want to try first?
I don't know. I feel like let's try this one first.
The TLC? Alright. I'll give you one that hasn't fallen apart 100 times. I don't even want to talk about how hard it was to make the thumbnail of this video without these sandwiches falling apart. There's our TLT. Cheers.
Looks so good.
It's literally the easiest thing to make.
It's like perfect in harness too.
I want to take another bite, but we have like 2 more sandwiches.
I know.
Okay, let's try the pesto one. I don't want to try this one. Pesto. Pesto. Cheers.
It's so good.
This one, definitely add a lot of garlic if you like garlic, and a lot of salt and pepper to get all the flavor in there. That's so good. And the funny thing is, like, both of these recipes, we actually used the same thing of tofu, and it was $1.99. So we made 2 sandwiches out of the same block of tofu completely differently, which is really cool. And this is actually my first time ever making chickpea salad sandwiches, so I'm kind of
literally
excited.
smelled like tuna. For someone who's a
Because of the pickle
non-vegan,
juice?
it smelled like she was making tuna salad. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Cheers. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this one's a little messy, but it's really good. I don't know which one's my favorite.
I don't know either.
I feel like I I feel like I like the pesto one. I feel like the pesto one's probably my favorite. So good. Highly recommend you guys try any of these recipes. If you do, you can tag me on Instagram. My Instagram will be underneath in the description. And for the girl who suggested this in my comments, thank you for the video idea. It's really cool. I haven't done, I don't think I've even done a sandwich video yet.
Nope.
I don't think I have. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy back to school if you're going back to school. And have a good night. Bye!